spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's About the Morning Show, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing, y'all. Kanye has managed to get on the 2020 presidential ballot in Idaho, Minnesota, and Tennessee, but he will not be on the ballot in Missouri. According to the New York Post, the Secretary of State's office in Idaho and Missouri had confirmed earlier this week that he would be on the ballot. So he filed this petition to be on the ballot in Tennessee last Thursday, right before the state's noon deadline, but he failed to get enough signatures to appear on the ballot in Missouri. And in order to get on the ballot, he needed 10,000 signatures, and he was short 3,443 signatures. It's reported that he has hired a firm called Let the Voters Decide to get his name on the ballot in Arizona, and he is prepared to spend up to $500,000 to get it done. My goodness. And while he's trying to get that done, he's being sued by a tech company who is claiming that they advanced his Yeezy brand and launched his Sunday service, and he left them hanging high and dry. Attorneys for My Channel Inc. said they hired him for 6 months. He hired them for 6 months, and he promised a future of a $10 million investment, and estimates that they put in 10,000 hours and invested $7 million of their own money into his project. Well, after 6 months, he cut ties with them and allegedly jacked their technology for Sunday service. They are suing him for $20 million in damages. All right, y'all, moving on.
Wow.
Our girl, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams was finally released from jail yesterday because she was arrested in Louisville during peaceful protests in the name of Breonna Taylor. Porsha, along with Yandy Smith, Until Freedom's Tamika Mallory, rapper Trader Truth, and more were arrested for disorderly conduct in the second degree and obstructing a highway. Porsha posted the minute she was released, though. She said, "I'm finally out. Good trouble. I love you all. Thank you for the calls and text messages. Do me a favor, say her name, Breonna Taylor." Guess what, Daniel Cameron? These handcuffs don't only fit peaceful protesters, they also fit the cops that murdered our sister Breonna. Do your job. No justice, no peace. We are unstoppable. Love to all. What you think, Ricky?
Man, absolutely. I was glad to be there with them or whatever. I mean, I would have been in jail too, but you know, I couldn't get set up the broadcast from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah. But I mean, you know, somebody have to take a stand, and I think Porsha is finding her voice. And the wonderful things that Tamika Mallory is doing up there in Louisville, keeping not letting people forget about Breonna Taylor's family and everything that they're going through. And now it just seems like hell is breaking out all over the country. The NBA players are taking a stand, and people are just making personal sacrifices to do what's right, because people did it for us. The generation before us, they stood in the gap for us. That's and now we got to do it and stand in the gap for the next generation. What will you tell your kids? What did you do during the civil rights movement? You know, and so we just got to be out there and be aggressive and just do what we have to do in order to have our voices heard. We built this damn country. You know,
amen to that.
Absolutely.
And on that note, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot. Coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. And in the meantime, in between time, why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls? That's 1-866-9-RICKY, 1-866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. Oops, 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.